Well, on the very ground where history still speaks, thousands gathered today to honor the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But for one man in the crowd, this was more than just a remembrance. It was a return to a movement he once marched in himself. Our Lauren Turman shares the powerful story of a man who walked alongside Dr. King and continues to carry his message forward.
As thousands of people gathered here outside of the National Civil Rights Museum to honor the work and life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I spoke with one man who actually marched with Dr. King and said many of his messages still ring true today. Inside the National Civil Rights Museum, the echoes of the movement feel personal for 87-year-old Dr. David Acey Sr. He was there, marching in Washington, listening as Dr. King spoke of a dream that demanded action.
I taught at a time when it was very difficult. Walked with Dr. King, was here when he almost got shot. It was 1963, I was in D.C., and I had the last speech.
Acey helped create the University of Memphis's Black Studies program, taught African-American rhetoric and interracial communication. He also organized the Black Student Association as a student on campus and was a leader of the Memphis State 109, a group of 109 black students who were arrested on April 28, 1969, following a nonviolent sit-in at then Memphis State University, and pushed students of every background, like Jerry Billingsley, to believe they belonged and could go further.
Pan-American Studies, African-American Studies at the University of Memphis. He's taught me an awful lot about civil rights and the rights of others.
And I'm so proud that somebody was listening, a lot of students. All this we were talking about 25 years ago, what's going on in America, taking the books out of school and all that stuff.
At home, that mission never stopped. His wife, Yvonne, also an educator, stood beside him, helping turn culture into community through the Africa in April Cultural Awareness Festival.
I looked on the wall. The change you want to see in the world will begin with all of us. We have to make changes. And King left a legacy, left a message.
For Acey, Dr. King's legacy was never just history. It was responsibility to serve, to teach, and to open doors.
He predicted this a long time ago. We fought in the civil rights in 1963. He said we are exiled in our own land. We've come here to cash a check. So you have to read, understand King and the power of that man.
And Dr. Acey tells me that even as people may be experiencing difficult times, he hopes Dr. King's message of love, peace, and community service stays at the forefront of everyone's minds. In downtown Memphis, I'm Lauren Turman.